A leadership change is coming to one of our local colleges. A major fundraiser is in the works for the city's newest homeless shelter, and students may soon have to put their phones away. New classroom rules are coming.
Summertime weather is headed to East Alabama. We'll have a complete warm forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards. Dr. Kathy Murphy, who has been president of Gadsden State Community College for more than 4 years, said today she has accepted the position of president at Wallace Community College in Dothan. She will begin her new job on June 1st. Murphy said Gadsden State has experienced many successes during her tenure, including increases in scholarships, enrollment, credit hour production, retention, and apprenticeships. She also cited 3 major investments: a new advanced manufacturing center, new baseball and softball fields, and the renovation of Wallace Hall. The Gadsden State Board of Trustees has selected the school's vice president, Alan Smith, to serve as interim president. The United Way of East Central Alabama is getting ready for a full day of service next month to benefit the new Martha Vandervoort Center to End Homelessness. June 13th has been selected as the United Way's 2025 Day of Kindness, bringing together community volunteers and donors who want to make a difference. On the United Way's Facebook page, Director Shannon Jenkins revealed the details of this project.
From now until June 13th, we're coming together as a community to raise awareness and funds for Martha's Hope, helping to provide shelter, resources, and hope for those in need. And here's the really exciting part. Thanks to some generous partners, everything we raise will be matched up to $50,000, giving us the opportunity to make an even greater impact.
Jenkins says community volunteers will work at the center located at 1431 Gurney Avenue from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. that day. They will build shelter beds, paint, and restore a safe space for those experiencing homelessness. Then at 6 p.m., supporters of Martha's Hope will gather at Sinclair Social for a Boil for a Cause, an evening of food, music, and purpose. Plates are $30 with the option to sponsor a guest meal for just $10 more. Coming up, Alabama school children will soon have to hang up their phones while in class. That story and more after the break.
From CARE's Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARE's DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Governor Ivey this morning signed the Focus Act into law. It prohibits students' use of smartphones and other wireless devices while inside the state's public schools. Ivey called for the bill to be passed in her State of the State address this year, and lawmakers responded by sending it to her a few weeks ago. The new law, which takes effect at the beginning of the next school year, will ban those devices during the school day except for educational purposes or during an emergency. Ivey says this will enable students to focus on learning instead of their phones. The Focus Act will also require local boards of education to adopt internet safety policies governing student access to the internet on school-owned devices. They will also be ordered to offer safe social media training for all students prior to entering the 8th grade. The Create Technology and Innovation Center in Oxford is gearing up for a free 12-week training program for the fields of commercial carpentry, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and welding. These classes are being offered to adults looking to pursue a career in the commercial construction fields. These classes are being offered without cost to anyone 18 years old or older. That's thanks to a grant from the Alabama Construction Industry Craft Training Board. Classes begin next week and will be either Mondays and Wednesdays or Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 until 8:30 p.m. The sessions will be held in the Create building at 1 Cliff Garrett Drive in Oxford. When we return, we'll tell you about a renewed effort to find a local man who's been missing since 2020.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Central Alabama Crime Stoppers has updated its cash reward offer to $2,500 for information leading to the whereabouts of Stacy Lynch, who's been missing since December 22nd, 2020. Lynch, a black male who was 19 at the time of his disappearance, would now be 23 years old. He was last seen leaving his home at the Knoxville Homes Apartments in Talladega. Family members say it is unlike him to vanish without a trace, especially without contacting his children. A vehicle connected to Lynch was later found abandoned and burned. Despite extensive efforts by the Talladega Police Department, including interviews, searches, and surveillance reviews, no solid leads have emerged. Authorities are asking anyone with information to contact the Talladega Police Department at 256-362-4162, or you can submit an anonymous tip by calling 256-299-0011. Well, the warm weather has certainly arrived, but is it here to stay? John Holder standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with the forecast for the rest of the week. John?
Katie, indeed, the warm weather is here to stay. We're headed towards summertime very quickly, and you'll feel that over the next several days across East Alabama. The complete 7-day forecast is next.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite. EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional quality.
The EAN weather cam today showing a lot of blue sky on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. Just a few high clouds, no big deal with that today. Temperatures very warm and nice. Look at all the greenery out there. It is basically summertime here in East Alabama. Felt like it today. 85 for the high this afternoon, above even our average of 81. 61 for the low this morning. That's above average as well. These numbers are going to stay above average for the next several days coming up across East Alabama. Tonight, we begin with a very warm evening out there. We're going to start off with temperatures in the 80s, dropping to the 70s. The low tonight at 63. No chance of rain in the forecast. Partly cloudy skies overnight tonight across East Alabama. As we look at tomorrow, even warmer tomorrow, we'll already be at 72 degrees with maximum sunshine by 9 o'clock in the morning. Your lunch hour tomorrow, how about sunshine in 81? And then tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, getting out of work and school, and it is going to be just like summertime. Plenty of sunshine, the high at 87 degrees. We're excited here at the EAN Pool Doctor Weather Center. The reason we're excited, because of this 7-day forecast coming up. It's going to be just like summertime all the way through for the next week or so. Dry days tomorrow and Friday, highs in the upper 80s. A chance of rain, about a 50-50 chance of rain on Saturday and Sunday, but this will be those late afternoon, early evening, scattered showers and thunderstorms. With the heating of the day, highs remain in the 80s, nighttime lows in the mid to upper 60s. Again, this is not a severe weather threat. This is not an all-day rain, just those pop-up summertime showers and thunderstorms coming in the afternoons. And next week, we continue with high temperatures remaining in the 80s, maybe even 90 degrees for the first time this year. We'll see that coming up on Tuesday. Dry for most of the week. Maybe another chance of rain in here by Wednesday of next week. But as you can see, highs in the 80s, if not 90s, nighttime lows in the mid to upper 60s across East Alabama. Let's take a look at something that we're going to be taking a look at a lot in the coming days, and that is our air quality. As we get in those hazy, lazy, crazy days of summertime, and the haze is certainly a big story in summertime in Alabama. So we're going to start looking very frequently at our air quality index. The air quality index for today in Anniston, a tick higher than it was yesterday, 57. That is your air quality index. So we're in the moderate range. We'll have some days, no doubt, later on in this summer, where we'll be up higher than that, maybe above 100. But for right now, we're in pretty good shape across East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning with your Thursday weather at a glance, and right back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News, as we will have your complete weekend forecast for all of East Alabama. After a break, Katie will be back with more EAN Local News.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thanks to you at home for watching us today. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Thursday for your news on your schedule.